Now we're going to learn how to add medication to an IV bag that's already hanging. The most common example of this that I can think of is when a woman delivers a baby and they add Pitocin to the IV because she's not contracting, her uterus is not contracting, and she's bleeding too heavily. And in an emergency situation, they'll add Pitocin to the bag that's hanging, okay? So I've got my Pitocin pulled up. I've got a cc of Pitocin. Pitocin comes 10 units per cc, so I'm going to give 10 units of Pitocin. Pitocin is measured in units, so you always make out a label when you're adding medication to a bag. Otherwise, nobody else would know that medicine is in there. And if the doctor's written the order for it to be hung stat and I push it in there, or pushed in stat and I push it in there and don't put a label, the next nurse is not going to know it's been done and she's going to come push some more. So it's vital. And in checkoff, you will have to make out your label. Okay? So it's Pitocin, 10 units. All right. Now I'm going to go to the room and I have my Pitocin drawn up and I have it labeled. And all I have to do is wipe this site 10 times. Now you do have to have your needle for this. Sometimes where you insert it is a little round thing right here that is the same color as the yellow one here. You're just going to go in. You see my needle coming up into the bag? You're going to inject your medication. Take your bag down and mix it. And what's the most important thing here? That's right, adding your label. So I'm going to take my label. In some facilities, they may not look just like this, but it's called a medication label. Don't put it up here where you'll cover up what the IV fluids is or where you could cover up your numbers. Just put it on the back. Okay? And I've got my label. And that's how you add medication to an IV bag.